my name is Caitriona. Welcome to our bump room video. You're watching our video on rib pain. So rib pain is a relatively common condition that can affect women in pregnancy. Usually maybe later on in pregnancy as the ribs are expanding to accommodate the size of the baby. So if you find yourself maybe with pain, usually in underneath the breasts, okay, if you find yourself sort of trying to push through there, maybe if it could be due to baby position as well, and also the increased size of the breast, putting extra pressure on your back, that can also affect the area. So if you are getting this pain, there are a few tips that can help to relieve this pain for you. So first and foremost, we definitely recommend getting a properly fitted maternity bra. So you'll reap the benefits of that, okay? And especially avoiding any underwire bra, which can really just compress further in and around this area. So firstly, your fitted maternity bra. Avoid anything tight or compressive around the area would be generally the best thing. If it's on one side or the other, you can use your heat packs, okay? So locally applying heat over the area can help to relieve the symptoms there. Or if you're in the shower, just take the head of the shower down and just blasting the heat gently over the area will also help to give a little bit of relief of symptoms. Things like posture. If you're sitting a lot during the day, you might find that your pain is exacerbated by those positions. So try to avoid prolonged sitting if possible, and just when you are sitting, that you're avoiding these slouch postures, okay? So just bring your shoulders back, opening out, and avoiding too much pressure around the back and rib cage. At night time, you might find to put a support under your bump, okay? So if you have a pillow, just supporting underneath the bump so the bump isn't pulling down through the ribs, that will help to take a little bit of pressure off the rib cage as well. So that will help. There's a few exercises we find are quite nice and helpful to relieve these areas, okay? So we're going to just go through a few of those exercises now for you. So our first one we're going to recommend is the rib glides, okay? So just floating your two arms up overhead, printing your palms up into the ceiling, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to stretch up with one side as you tilt your hips to the opposite side. So you're really printing your palm up into the ceiling and feeling that nice stretch through your side. And then you're going to switch to the opposite side. So we'll print your palm up to the ceiling and hips to the opposite side. And that just gives a nice bit of release through the sides, stretching one and then the other side. So repeating that a few times on either side, okay? The mermaid stretch is a nice one. I'm demonstrating in standing, but of course you can be doing this exercise sitting on a Swiss ball or on a chair, but just leaning down, stretching up and over, lengthening through your fingertips and really just feeling that nice stretch through your side there, opening out through your ribs, and again repeating to the opposite side. You might just want to focus more on the side. If it's only affecting one side, you might just do a few more stretches to that side, holding the stretches for 20 to 30 seconds and 3 to 5 reps, okay? And another stretch that we would recommend we do in the class is our arm opening stretch. So we're coming down into side lying, okay? So stacking our hips and shoulders. We're going to place one palm on top of the other. We're going to take a breath in, and as we breathe out, we're bringing the arm up and over to the floor behind us. Okay, so following it with our eyes, keep your hips actively drawn forward so you get that further stretch and feel that release in and around the rib cage there. And you can hold that stretch up to 30 seconds. Take a nice big deep breath in, breathing out, then returning to the start position. And again, you can repeat that a few times on either side if it's affecting both sides, or focus more on the side that's affecting you. So we hope that you find those tips useful to help relieve your rib pain. And if you want to watch any more videos, please subscribe to our website.